coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. Wilson's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round 1 of 12. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Double up your punches. Come on now, champ.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 1.
Back to the body.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Come on, get booked.
Final 10 seconds. Big's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Baby, you got this all day.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Big.
Inside, baby, stay away from the inside. Shake it off, Shake it off. It's all right. It's all right.
Eddie, why is it in boxing that there are so many distinct styles that are defined by geography or culture or ethnicity, where we have a Mexican-styled fighter, an Eastern European, upright fighter, an American-styled fighter? Why is that?
Because you are influenced by your surroundings, by the temperament of the people in your surroundings. Aggressive people, aggressive style. Very thoughtful people that are very cerebral, well, you're going to have a defensive style. You're going to have a very careful style. It's going to fit right in.
Zoning in with the overhand left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Biggs going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. Not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically put them in the right spots. Good job.
Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Round number 3 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Biggs doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Able to bring the hook down low. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Biggs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Range.
Halfway through this round.
Jump on it. There you go.
Mr. Showtime showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good 1-2 by Biggs.
Keep that head moving.
Wilson's tagged by that power punch.
There's no need to be on the inside, Jack. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Lead him to the punch. Come on, Jack. Lead him to the punch, man.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Wilson's resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Nice and relaxed.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, and he'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Okay, listen to me.
Start of round number 4. Biggs' accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Mr. Showtime's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Come on.
That's a good left hand by Mr. Showtime. Nice two-punch combo by Big.
Come on.
How about that left hand? Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Stay on the outside. Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Mr. Showtime's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. That's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
There's another left hand from him. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. That is a sharp uppercut by Big.
Keep moving. That's okay. Let it go.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Wilson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And that's the end of round 4. Big's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, the biceps, the physical things that you see, the chest, the back. This guy's got the strong muscle up top, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Wilson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of it.
Good combination to the body.
Hook off the jab.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Halfway into round number 5 here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wilson's combination punching is working well here. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Don't stay in one spot.
Mr. Showtime's right hand scores well. Good flush shot upstairs. Big's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. What a great job! He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. A well-placed left hand up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Block. Halfway through round 6. A stinging uppercut by Big. Mr. Showtime's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Big's left, working well that time. Scored well up top. Big's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Big. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing. Because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep your guard up. You have to keep your hands up.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Big's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful at anything, in boxing, in anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're going to see.
Away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep working, Ted. Good, good.
And Mr. Showtime's banged by a big uppercut. At the halfway point of round 7. Wilson's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Side to side, side to side.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Mr. Showtime's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab, all right? Keep throwing that jab.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Wilson's trailing by a significant margin. But Teddy, I think he's still a fresh fighter. How do you see it?
That's the problem. I see it the same way. And I'd be asking the question, why are you fresh? What did we come here to do? Just to waltz around, or did we come here to fight, to win?
A solid uppercut by Big. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Mr. Showtime's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. Of course, that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Look at that combination by Big.
That's what we worked on at the gym. Good job, boy.
Scored well with that straight left. Wilson's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Mr. Showtime, so dangerous with that accuracy. His two-punch combination landing. And that's the end of round 8. Big's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Nice work, D. Good job that round.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Good defensive skill with the block by Big.
See that coming now, come on.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Big putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Big. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, you got to counter.
They are back to action here but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Hands up, champ!
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And he comes right back with a headshot. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here.
Nice
He has an iron chin. Wilson's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored.
Be on the inside, champ. Come on.
Right to the belt line.
Keep it up.
Nick's left now getting into the mix. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. I think he's going to be able to beat this. This count should not be a worry at all. He looks unaffected from that punch.
The punch didn't hurt him, but the idea of it did that hurt him. What I mean by that, does he get over anxious now and try to make it up too quick?
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mr. Showtime.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. And round 10 comes to an end. Round number 11, let's look at Teddy's scorecard. I mean, much the same. This is a commanding lead. Big's only concern at this point is just not get hit by a lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's the end of the night. The bartender just said, last call. He just has to make sure that he doesn't go and get careless.
Commits to the straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Big's going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that. The good is maybe he had to make a change because he didn't feel what he was doing was working, obviously, or that it could work throughout the duration of the fight. But the bad to it is also that he's doing something he's unfamiliar with now, and his opponent knows that too. His opponent, I think, is going to get more aggressive.
Good block there by Big. Little volume punching to the body there.
Jump on it right now. Nice.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving.
Harry brings the jab right hand. Big's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combination. He's not getting off.
Big shot he just scored with. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? But let's see some defense and more punches.
Let your hands go, okay? You have to let them go or you're
Forceful two-punch combo by Big. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Nice block by Big. Mr. Showtime's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Big's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Big's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starting to take away some of that head movement.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Well-targeted 1-2 by Big. Big's corner is concerned. They're fighting. Big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
We can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.